everybody, and welcome back to Life with Laura. Now, on today's very exciting episode, we are in Australia. We are in Adelaide today, and you guys, I am literally beaming with excitement. Like, when I said that out loud just then, that I'm in Australia, it doesn't feel real. Do you know what I mean? I don't think my soul has processed these walls around me. And by the way, how gorgeous are these walls around me? Like, I literally feel like I'm in, has anyone ever watched those Vogue like models, like Get Ready With Me? I literally feel like I'm in one of those bathrooms. But I'm staying in the Marriott Hotel Adelaide, and oh my god, if you haven't seen my TikToks, look at my TikToks. Honestly, it's gorgeous. But anyway, I'm literally just so excited, so grateful. And I don't know why I was so aggressive with my things. But sorry, my mum's just texted me, how are things with you? Oh, bloody brilliant, I'm in Australia today. But anywho, okay, what we're gonna do is a cheeky get ready with me. All right, you know, I've already popped on a little bit of eyeliner, and I'm using the Maybelline Hyper Precise. Okay, you know that I'm using it a lot because it's got nothing left on it. And also guys, my nails are surviving all of this traveling, which is incredible. So thank you to the nail spa at the Mall of the Emirates. You're doing absolute bits and booblies. But anywho, okay, let's get on with it. And I've also used a little bit of, I'm looking down here like, and you're probably thinking, what's she looking at? I'm looking for all my makeup, all right? Because traveling around, bringing one bag with me is not good, but I've literally got about 8 minutes until I'm getting a phone call to go out and about. So I do need to kind of hustle, grind, but I've popped on a little bit of Maybelline Big Rocket, and you guys, I have been Googling on the good old TikTok, well, not even TikTok anymore. I'll be honest, okay, I'm no longer really using TikTok. That's also a lie. Okay, here we go, here's the mascara, Essence. What is this one? The Princess Lash. Love this one. But anywho, yeah, I've been scrolling on the good old TikTok. Sorry, I'm trying to get my words out. I'm also trying to do the get ready with me, and you guys, it's just a little bit messy, so just give me a second, all right? Cheeky bit of Maybelline Magic Eraser, shade 13, okay? Pop it on the old tempoules. But anywho, tempoules, that's a new one. But yeah, I went to the good old Google the other day. I went to the good old Google, and I thought, you know what, let's have a cheeky look at what Adelaide is saying, because I'll be genuine, I'll be very honest with you right now. I had no clue that this, I mean, I knew this place existed, but like, I didn't really know what was popping off. In my head, I just thought it was kind of like, nothing's popping off. That sounds really bad of me, but you know what I mean? When I think of Australia, I think of like Bondi Beach, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking of that sort of thing. I'm thinking Melbourne, I'm thinking Brisbane. Not really Adelaide. Sorry, Adelaide. But anywho, yeah, anyway, so I was Googling, and it was like, there's a museum, there's an art gallery, and you know what? Because I am that creative soul, shove me in a museum, do it. I don't know what that was kind of a face spasm. I don't really know what that was. It was kind of like a half wink, half face spasm, so I'm really sorry about that. Just blending this in with a cheeky bit of Real Techniques face brush. But yeah, so shove me in an art gallery if you will. I'm ready for it. Do you know what I mean? I'm seeing that there's zoo animals in there. I'm going to snap a few pickies. So you guys, if you're ready for an exciting episode, please actually stay tuned. Cheeky bit of Estee Lauder shade 3W1 Tawny. It's always the same makeup, isn't it? It's always going to be the same makeup. Why? Because I can't be able to buy any new stuff. But guys, I might start trying out new stuff, because now that I'm kind of like traveling the world, doing new things, I'm trying new cities. Why do I not try new skincare? And someone actually said to me, well, 3 girls now. So when it gets up to 3 girls, that means it's a legitimate statement, all right? They said to me, right, if you're flying this much, you need to improve your skincare. Not like, they weren't telling me like your skin is butters, but like they were like, it's gonna get dry and crusty and dusty. And I said, well, it already is dry and crusty and dusty. They said, this is actually really bad of it. They were like, so what serums are you using? I was like, I don't use serums, which like, lol, beauty influencer. No, I'm not a beauty influencer, but you know what I mean? Like people, you know, on the good old Instagram think that sometimes you use a cheeky bit of serum. I don't. As of right now, I don't, all right? And then they were like, well, what face wash do you use? And I said, I use a bar of soap, not even face wash. Like I literally use the Dove soap as of right now. Okay, and then they said, what moisturizer you use? And this, actually, I do love to use my moisturizer. I switch it up all the time, but right now it's the Olay SPF moisturizer. So do you know what? I'm using the moisturizer, so that's good. But yeah, they've said to me, I need to get a face wash. I need to get a face scrub. I need to get a serum. I need to start taking collagen tablets. And guys, there's a whole, like, I'm not gonna lie, I need to improve my whole life, apparently. Like, I got off this plane and I was like, so you're telling me I'm basically an awful, no, I'm really joking, but I do need to start treating my skin a little bit better. So if anyone has any recommendations, cheeky bit of Rimmel Stay Matte and a cheeky bit of this one, this is just not, it's not called this one, but guys, everyone has this brush. It's from Real Techniques. I feel like everyone and their gran has this brush, but maybe they don't. Anyway, cheeky bit of this, just on the old cheeksicles. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, well, I want to start using a little bit of serums, a little bit of something, so that I want to wake up. And you know those girls who have glass skin and they literally like take these TikToks and they're like, and it just looks like their face was just carved from the Messiah itself. That's how I want to be. I don't even want to be looking in the mirror. I just want to be looking through the mirror. That's how, that doesn't make any sense. But do you know what I mean, guys? I've got a cheeky bit of jet lag, so just give me a bit of time, all right? Just get ready for these a bit random. Just let the gal process, okay? She's in Adelaide today. Cheeky bit of bronzy glowy, okay? Light terracotta too. Let's get that on with a cheeky blush brush. This one's called a blush brush. It is, and guess what I'm not using it for? Blush. This is what I mean. Like, I need to start, like, I don't know, following the script. But basically, I also saw on TikTok. TikTok is becoming my Google. Apparently, actually, people use TikTok more than Google. That's like a full-blown fact. I learned that the other day, many a day ago. But yeah, so apparently there's like a 10-step skincare guide that you need to do for your skin to be like glowing and flowing. So maybe I'll start, guys, shall I start like actually getting into the old skincare? I mean, you know, on the 5 viewers that are watching me, what do we think, guys? Cheeky bit of Hoola now. Guys, it's hit pan. It's hit pan. And my lovely friend Amy, I remember when yours hit pan and you were just absolutely razzing it and you were like, I need a new one for Christmas. Well, guys, Christmas is coming up. What's everyone getting for Christmas? Guys, I don't even feel like it is Christmas. Like, I stepped into this gorgeous hotel and I went to the swimming pool. Oh my God, you guys, sorry, I've already been to the swimming pool in this place because I just couldn't cope. I went on Google, I looked at the photos on TripAdvisor and I just thought, get me in that pool. So straight away, I came home as if this is my home. I now live in Adelaide. I did think though, when I put on my good old Instagram and I said, oh, I'm moving to Australia. No, what, pack with me for Australia. And then I thought, oh, do you reckon people think that you're moving there? But I was like, oh, she's a bit mysterious. Not that anyone really cares. Like, to be fair, I actually wouldn't care if anyone else was posting. But just deep within my heart, I'm like, I wonder if one person thought like, oh my God, she's moving to Aussie. I'm not. I kind of wish I was. Like, I messaged my sister and I said, Becca, I'm in a major predicament. Okay, cheeky bit water. That was very water of me. And yeah, okay. Anywho, what do I need to do out with my face? Yeah, I messaged my sister Becca and I was like, what do I do? I'm in a major predicament. And she was like, what? She probably thought like I'd been like kidnapped or something because, you know, Ellie in Paris, she's kind of waddling around, vlogging, you know, it's, anyway, touch wood. So yeah, and then I said, well, I'm in a major predicament. I kind of like Australia. I don't know whether I prefer it to, I don't prefer it to Dubai, but like there's a cheeky part of me where I'm like, I think in another lifetime, I lived in Australia. Like I went to uni here or something. Like I really think in another life, or maybe my husband was Australian. There's something that's definitely pulling me here and it's definitely making me want to say, Adelaide, hello, you're my new place. And like the shops here just pop off. Like I was looking and we've got like a Glassons, we've got a, what are these, all these like Australian chains that I've seen. We've got a Coles, that's like the supermarket here. Sorry guys, I'm always just fascinated by the things that, oh, guys, I think the crusty dusty gel is coming off of this brush. That is grimsicle, okay. Grimsicle's also a really random one. I'm really sorry about that. Guys, this is my finished face. Am I really forgetting something? So I'm looking in the mirror and you're like, I don't really look, why do I look really pale on this? I promise I'm not actually that pale. Maybe I look bright orange. I always say this and then when I go back editing, I'm like, you literally look like an Oompa Loompa. I literally look at it and I'm like, you need to stop putting on so much bronzer. And then I look in this and I'm like, but you look kind of pale. I can't tell nowadays, guys. I've also got on the comfiest dress, you know me, from Hoola, just in case one person was looking, being like, that's a cute colour. It's cheeky baby pink, but I did actually put it in with my coloured washing, so now it's grey. I probably shouldn't say that, but yeah, now it's grey. That was all my fault, so big up, Law. Thanks for that. Okay, maybe a little bit of mascara just on the old... Well, I've already got mascara, and I don't know why I'm looking at you so aggressively. You're probably sat there sipping a cup of tea thinking, can you stop staring at me? Or definitely not actually thinking that. You're probably just thinking, yeah, I clicked on this YouTube video just to see what Adelaide was like, and now there's just this girl staring at a camera talking about moving from Dubai to Australia. Anywho, so now I think we're done, okay? And without further ado, I mean, what do I usually do in these episodes? I can't remember. I think my brain is actually fully said today. that's enough for a minute. Do you know what I mean? It's fully said, like, you just need to sleep. You just need to, I don't want to though. I want to go out on the town. You know what I mean? I've got outfits galore, guys. I've got heels in my bag. I've got 2 handbags. That's when you know you've got outfit changes. I've got my jewelry from MS Blue. I've literally got everything. The only thing I don't have, a skincare routine. That's the only thing I don't have. But anyway, I'm gonna frolic out into the Adelaide. I'm gonna find some gorgeous shops. I'm gonna find somewhere for dinner. I'm gonna get some scram. I'm gonna get maybe a cheeky drink, and I don't drink anymore, so maybe a cheeky mocktail or a Coke Zero. A Coke Zero! I'm in Australia now, so I can actually say it like that. Cleo! No, this is so bad. Even in the airport, sorry guys, I'm just rambling and I've literally got to pick up the phone in a second, but even in the airport, like everyone was speaking their Australian accents, and I literally just like, I didn't think it was real, you know, and you kind of like, I kind of thought they were putting it on, and then I kind of had to fact check and be like, no, you're now in Australia. But when I was listening, I was like, Cleo! Anyway, sorry guys, I've gone a bit too lally, you know me. Anywho, too bit of Debbie Ryan, what's that? Okay, well without further ado, let's strut out into Adelaide! Hello everybody and welcome back to Life with Laura. Now on today's very exciting episode, we are in Adelaide in South Australia. And this was the craziest 24 hours of my life. So first things first, I headed straight to my hotel and I was lucky enough to be staying in the Marriott Hotel in Adelaide, and this was absolutely beautiful. So I strutted into this gorgeous lobby and was greeted by not only this amazing Christmas tree, but also the sweetest hotel staff who were kind enough to show me up to my room. And you guys, you are not ready. 1, 2, 3, wham, bam. Would you look at the size of this bed? I could have cried, honestly. Tears of joy, of course, because it's absolutely stunning. So chic, so elegant, even a little sofa for myself, and a huge flat screen TV. So if I wanted a little movie night, of course I could. We also had a wonderful little coffee station with some yummy tea. And of course, you know me, British girl, I love my tea. And then this huge wardrobe, which is perfect for all of my essentials. And oh my goodness, you guys, I love a hotel robe. So I was over the moon when I saw these ones in there. But honestly, this room is so bougie. I just could not believe my eyes. And then I headed my way into the bathroom, and you are not ready. Would you look at this gorgeous interior? Who designed this place? I am in love. We have this gorgeous LED light mirror and all of these lovely cosmetics, which was so nice to use. And the shower was also gigantic, and there was mood lighting and even this little seat. Honestly, so luxurious. So after witnessing this gorgeous marble bathroom, I thought I'd best explore the rest of the hotel. And oh my goodness, I was not disappointed. Like, would you look at this pool? Honestly, so luxurious and peaceful. It even had these little sofas and a lovely shower. And the gym was equally as impressive. We had treadmills, a weight section, bicycles. Honestly, anything you needed was in there. So after a quick swim and a lovely gym session, it was time to get ready. So I popped on this gorgeous TA3 bodysuit and also this satin maxi skirt from SHEIN, and then headed out to do some sightseeing. And sightseeing I did. So I started off with a lovely walk down to the Botanic park, and it was a glorious day, honestly, pure sunshine, about 26 degrees. And the scenery was just breathtaking. Everyone was in a brilliant mood. There was cyclists, there was ducks. It was just pure delight. And I also came across these cute little pelicans that I've never seen before. And then I overheard a couple saying, if you look up, there are bats. So of course I looked up, and there were in fact bats everywhere. I was mind blown. So I decided to wander on down to the Adelaide Zoo and also explore the University of Adelaide, which was just as beautiful. But after a long walk in the sunshine, I thought it was time to explore the art gallery. And the staff was so wonderful in here, honestly, telling me exactly how to get around and explore. So I had a little look at all of this magnificent art, and some of the pieces were just breathtaking. There was this huge horse statue, and even this red room which I walked through to explore the rest of the galleries. And considering the fact that this part of the gallery was all completely free, it was absolutely amazing. But I think this art gallery exploration unlocked my historical side because I thought I would explore the Museum of South Australia. And once again, this was incredible. There was a huge section filled with all of these different animals. We had sharks, elephants, tigers, bears, gorillas, even an underwater section filled with fish and skeletons. And this part of the museum was also all completely free, making it amazing for a cheap day out in Adelaide. But after all of that exploration, I thought, let's go and treat myself to a little bit of shopping. So I wandered on down to the Rundle Mall, and this was hustling and bustling. So we had street performers, we had a giant Santa Claus, and there was this central market with loads of cute little knickknacks. There were the cutest homemade candles and flowers and earrings. It was honestly beautiful. But after all of that stomping around, it was time for some lunch. So I decided to try out Green and Grilled, and this was delicious. So I made up my own yummy salad with some grilled chicken on the top and lots of veggies to get in that nutrition. And the lady on the counter was so sweet. She helped me decide my dressing and everything. So I would definitely recommend Green and Grilled if you're in Adelaide and you're fancying a little bit of healthier fast food. But after that, of course, I wanted to try out the Australian supermarkets. So I went into Coles and I looked at the Vegemite and the Australian snacks and got some little bits for the journey home. But after that, my 24 hours in Adelaide was over. So if you've enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, that sort of thing, and comment down below where you'd like me to try next. But honestly, Adelaide was such a beautiful destination. It completely exceeded all of my expectations. And thank you again so much to the Marriott Hotel for such a wonderful stay. Honestly, I just feel so grateful that I can even travel to these gorgeous destinations. So anyway, from Life with Laura, from me to you, I hope that wherever you are, you're having a wonderful, glorious day.